Rising trade tensions between the U.S. and China have retirement accounts on a roller coaster ride. It comes as the U.S. and China both begin imposing new port fees starting today. Amy Kiley breaks down the impact to U.S. ports and to you.
Can we find some way to kind of coexist with China as we still are strategic rivals?
Today, the U.S. and China are imposing new port fees on each other's ships amid the threat of more tariff hikes. That's according to the U.S. Trade Representative and the Chinese Ministry of Transport. The fees are another import cost for businesses on top of duties.
We're in a pattern of escalation and now hopefully towards de-escalation, paving the way for President Trump to meet with Xi Jinping just a couple of weeks from now in Korea.
The port fees are part of escalating trade policies between the two countries. Chinese analysts accuse the U.S. of starting this latest tit-for-tat by imposing new export controls last month. They say that's why China recently tightened restrictions on rare earth minerals. They're important for cars, electronics, and semiconductors. As a result, President Donald Trump is threatening a triple-digit tariff hike on Chinese imports by November 1st. Beijing is warning of retaliation if that happens, but both sides say they'd prefer a resolution. In a social media post Sunday, Trump says, quote, "Don't worry about China, it will all be fine." And the USA wants to help China, not hurt it.
The 100% tariff does not have to happen. I imagine that I will have some contact with my counterpart and then the two leaders will meet.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
Washington's exporters and consumers could feel the ripple effects of the new federal fee on ships. The Northwest Seaport Alliance, which manages the ports of Seattle and Tacoma, is concerned that those ships could be rerouted to Mexico or Canada to avoid the new fee and move those products into the U.S. by land instead. One Port of Seattle commissioner says that Washington farmers will likely get caught in the crosshairs.
If there is a significant reduction as a result of a new fee or a tariff, we're likely going to have less vessel traffic here in the Port of Seattle, meaning fewer opportunities for our exporters, particularly if you think about our farmers in Eastern Washington, to be able to ship their goods to overseas markets.
The commissioner says the new fee could cost ships $1 million per port entry, and ultimately, he says that will fall on consumers and businesses.